Hi everyone. In this session we will study about open conductor faults. In the previous sessions we have learnt about the shunt type faults, that is line to ground fault, line to line fault and double line to ground fault. Now let us study the series type faults, that is open conductor faults. So now let us see what is this open conductor faults. So in a three-phase circuit, when one or two conductors or phases are open due to accidents, storms, etc., then unbalance is created in the system. Therefore, the unbalanced currents will flow. Is it clear? Now, what do you mean by open conductor? So, open conductor fault is a series fault. So, that means a open conductor fault is in series with the line. Now, let us consider a system network. We are having RYB, then the corresponding currents are IA, IB and IC. Okay, so this is a power system. Let us analyze the open conductor type faults on this power system. Now, the ends of the system on the sides of the fault are identified as F and F dash. You assume a fault occurs on any part of the power system. Whenever a fault, that is open conductor type fault, occurs on a power system, then the ends of the system on the sides of the fault are identified as F and F dash. Now, suppose assume, so this is the position where fault has occurred. This is the position where the fault has occurred. So, therefore, the ends on either side of this fault is represented as F and F dash. Read this one as F dash. Is it clear? So, this is a fault occurred. So, therefore, the ends of the system on the sides of the fault is called as F and F dash. Clear? Now, the conductor ends are identified as AA dash. This you read it as dash only. So, BB dash and CC dash. Is it clear? Now, you can see here the conductor ends. That means, if a fault has occurred, so on F side, what is the conductor end? It is A. On F dash side, what is the conductor side? It is A dash for phase A. Similarly, for phase B, so it is B and B dash. Similarly, for C, C and C dash. So, overall, the conductor ends are identified as A dash, B dash and C dash on a fault. So, that means at the fault. Is it clear? So, this is the representation. Now, from this one, let us analyze the open conductor. Open conductor faults may be one conductor fault or two conductor fault. Is it clear? So, first let us take the one conductor open. So, out of these three conductors, so any one conductor, we will assume it is open. Is it clear? So, whenever it is open, so now consider the fault at FF dash with one conductor A is open. Is it clear? So, consider a fault at FF dash with one conductor A open. A conductor is open. Now, you can see here, clear. Here you can see A dash is open. Is it clear? Now, A dash, you can see here A dash is open. So, this is one conductor is open. Is it clear? So, now from this one, you write down the circuit condition. So, when one conductor open fault occurs, then like we have seen boundary condition in the earlier shunt type faults. So, here write down the circuit conditions. So, what are the circuit condition across this faulted points across A and A dash? So, VAA dash, some voltage will be there because it is an open circuit, so exist. That will not represent. But what about the IA? It is open circuit, isn't it? So, therefore, IA will be 0. Okay, then what is VB dash? So, there is a line, isn't it? So, VBB dash and between VC, C dash is equal to 0, isn't it? VBB dash, the voltage between B and B dash, C and C dash will be equal to 0. However, between A and A dash, the voltage will exist, some magnitude will exist. Is it clear? Now, this circuit condition, let us substitute in symmetrical component of voltages. Now, how to write the symmetrical components of voltages? We have seen in the shunt type faults, VA0, VA1, VA2, because there we have taken only one end, that is A, we have taken it. But here we are having two ends of a conductor we have to consider. So what is the zero sequence current? Suppose if you take A dash, what is the zero sequence voltage? A dash 0. You have to suffix. Is it clear? So that means A dash 0 indicates it's a zero sequence voltage across the faulted terminals A dash. Similarly, B dash 0, VCC dash 0. Similarly, what is the positive sequence? A dash 1. Similarly, what is the negative sequence voltage? A dash 2. So, two suffixes we will be using it instead of only A. So, that is A dash. So, keeping that one in mind, so the three symmetrical components we can write it, isn't it, with respect to phase A. A dash 0, this is zero sequence voltage across the terminals A dash. Then positive, one indicates positive sequence voltage across A dash. Then negative, 2 indicates negative sequence. So negative sequence voltage across A dash. Is it clear? So double suffix we are using it here, isn't it? So this is equal to, so VA naught is equal to VA plus VB plus VC by 3. This is what we have seen in shunt type faults. But here, because we are having two suffixes A dash, so correspondingly you have to change this equation. The same thing, only thing is with a double suffix you have to change VA dash plus VBB dash plus VCC dash. Similarly, for positive sequence 1 over 3 VA dash plus AVBB dash plus A square VCC dash. Similarly, for this one 1 over 3 VA dash plus A square VBB plus A VCC dash. Is it clear? So this is how we have to vary the formulas with respect to two ends of a conductor. So now from this circuit conditions, substitute. What is VBB dash VCC dash? Is equal, these two are 0. So what is left out? VA dash by 3. Now in this equation, VBB VCC is 0. So what is left out? VA dash by 3. Similarly, VBB VCC dash is equal to 0 from the circuit condition. Left out will be VA by dash by 3. Now you can see from all these three things, after substituting these circuit conditions here, all these three symmetrical components of voltages are equal, isn't it? So that means VA dash naught is equal to VA dash 1 is equal to VA dash 2. That means all the symmetrical component of voltages are equal. Is it clear? This is the one relation we have obtained. Now can you tell me in which type of shunt faults the symmetrical components of voltages are same? In shunt type faults there are three types: LG, LL, double LG. So out of these three, in which type of shunt fault you got all the symmetrical component of voltages are equal? It is in double line to ground fault, isn't it? In the double line to ground fault, so what we have obtained? It is all these three equations are equal. Is it clear? Now from the sequence components of current for phase A, what is IA is equal to IA1 plus IA2 plus IA0. But what is IA from the circuit condition? It is 0. Now you can see IA1 plus IA2 plus IA0 is equal to 0 and all the symmetrical component of voltages are equal. Okay, based on these two equations, you can connect the three sequence networks. Is it clear? As we have seen in case of shunt type faults. Is it clear? So now let us see here how we are going to connect it, the sequence network based on these three. This is sum of all the symmetrical components of currents equal to 0 and all the symmetrical components of voltages are equal. Keeping these two in mind, we are going to connect the sequence networks. Let us see in the next slide how the sequence network connections are made. Now here in open conductor faults, that is series faults, the sequence networks, how the sequence networks are represented first. Let us see here. Okay, now you see this is the positive sequence network of a power system. This is your reference and these are the two ends of the faulted points, isn't it? F and F dash. Is it clear? And the voltage between this F and F dash is your positive sequence voltage VA dash 1. Is it clear? Because we had a faulted points on either side of the fault as F and F dash, and from F the current positive sequence, the corresponding positive sequence current is emerging out, isn't it? So then at F dash it will be entering the current is entering. So this is positive sequence network for a open conductor faults. So it will have two ends, isn't it? F and F dash. There in a shunt fault we had only one terminal. Here we are having two terminals. Similarly, negative sequence, same circuit, only thing is replace it with VAA-2. Then the corresponding current which is coming out is IA2. That is negative sequence network. That is negative sequence current. Then zero sequence network, same as this one. This is only thing is replace it with zero sequence voltage, then zero sequence current. Is it clear? Now this is only the change. Two ends we are having it as compared to the earlier power system network we have represented, isn't it? Sequence networks of power system. There we had only one terminal, and here we are having two terminals. That is the difference. You should remember it. So now this we are dealing it with one conductor open type fault. One conductor open type fault. All the symmetrical components of voltages are same, and sum of all the symmetrical components of currents, that is IA1 plus IA2 plus IA0 is equal to 0. Previous slide I have explained. So keeping these two in mind, so we have to connect these three sequence networks. Now you see VA1 is equal to, that is VAA-1 is equal to VAA-2 is equal to VAA-0. That means all the symmetrical components of voltages are equal. That means from our basics, if the voltages to be equal across the three circuits, how these three circuits must be connected? Three circuits we are having it, understood? So how these three the voltages across these three circuits are same, then how these three circuits must be connected? It must be connected in parallel, isn't it? So now let us see here how these are connected here. From IA1 you can see this one. So this is how it is connected. You can see this is IA1, IA2, IA0. So this is how it is connected. Is it clear? That means what? Parallel connection means what? Can you tell me? So similar ends are connected, isn't it? So series connection means dissimilar ends are connected. Now here all these three sequence networks we have to connect it in parallel. So parallel combination, similar ends has to be connected. So similar ends means F, 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 all these F's are connected and represent the corresponding sequence currents like this. Then what are the other side? F dash, F dash, F dash must be connected. Similar ends to be connected in order to obtain the parallel combination. You can see here, this is how it is connected. Is it clear? So now these three sequence networks are connected in parallel, so which will satisfy VAA-1 is equal to VAA-2 is equal to VAA-0. At the same time you can see IA1, this node, IA2 incoming, IA0 is also incoming. So therefore sum of IA1 plus IA2 plus IA0 is equal to 0 as per KCL. So that's what we have seen in the previous slide. So both the equations will match. So this is how the sequence network connections are made for one line open, that is one conductor open fault. Is it clear? Now let us move on to two conductors open. Is it clear? Now here let us consider a power system with currents IA, IB, IC. Now same thing, same explanation holds good. A fault occurs here. The either side of the fault is represented as F and F dash, isn't it? And the ends of the conductors are represented as A dash, B dash, C dash. Till this point the explanation will be similar to that one of one conductor open. Now let us see here. Consider the fault at FF dash with the two conductors, that is B and C phase are open. Is it clear? Consider the fault at FF dash with the two conductors, that means B and C conductors are open. So now you can see here how these conductors opens. So B is open. Now C we should open. This is a circuit arrangement when a two conductors are open. So this is a circuit arrangement. Is it clear? Now two conductors are open. Now with these conditions, what are the circuit conditions? Now can you tell me now here? What is the current IA is flowing? Some will be there. What is VAA dash between this point and this point? It is 0. Then what is VBB dash? It is a open circuit voltage. Some voltage exists. VCC dash exists. Okay. So then what is IB? It is open, 0. What is IC? It is open, 0. So therefore let us represent VAA dash between these two is 0, then IB IC is equal to 0. These are the circuit conditions. Is it clear? Now here only for the voltages we will have a two ends. Why? Because in open conductors, please remember the line currents. Is it clear? That is IA, IB, IC are the line currents, and series voltages between open conductors. Series voltages between open conductors between B and B dash, C and C dash. So we will get A and A dash if it is open. So between these two conductors we should remember. But however, when you consider the current, it is only single suffix IA, IB, IC. So in open conductor faults, here line current and series voltages between open conductors are required to be determined. Is it clear? So for currents, what are the symmetrical components of currents? IA0, IA1, same thing. Now substitute the circuit conditions. IB, IC 0, IA by 3 left out. Similarly, IB, IC is 0, IA by 3 is the result. Similarly, IB, IC is 0, so IA by 3. Now here from this result, after substituting circuit conditions here, so what are the symmetrical components of currents? All are equal. IA0 is equal to IA1 is equal to IA2. Is it clear? Now from this one, VAA. So VAA dash is equal to VAA dash 1 plus VAA dash 2 plus VAA dash 0. For voltages only we will get double suffix. For currents, because it is a line current, it is only a single suffix, we have to specify it. But what is VAA dash is equal to 0. Is it clear? So from these two, how the sequence networks are connected? Now can you tell me? All the currents are equal. So current should be same. If you have three different circuits, current should be same in all the three circuits. Means how these three circuits must be connected? Connected in series. Is it clear? Now let us see how the sequence networks are connected. Now positive sequence, negative sequence, zero sequence. Now these three sequence networks are connected in series for two conductors open. So now this combination you have observed, this type of result you have observed in shunt type faults also. Can you tell me which type of fault, which type of shunt fault you have experienced this type? That means all the symmetrical components are same. That is LG fault, isn't it? Line to ground fault, you have seen that all the symmetrical components of voltages are equal, isn't it? So two conductors open means it is similar to your LG fault. Is it clear? So now here all these three sequence networks are connected in series. Series connection means what? Dissimilar ends are to be connected, dissimilar. So that means F must be connected to F dash of this network, then this F must be connected to F dash, and again this F must be connected to this F dash. Is it clear? Dissimilar ends must be connected. So let us see. This is the F to F dash between positive and negative sequence. So therefore IA1 will be flowing like this through F dash, and it is coming here IA2. So therefore IA1 is equal to IA2 here. At this point IA1 is equal to IA2. Okay, then from here series connection, again here you have to connect it. So the same IA1 is equal to IA2 or IA2 is flowing through this circuit and it is coming out, which is equal to IA0. So IA1 is equal to IA0. So from this point again it is connected back to F dash of positive sequence network. Is it clear? So this is the series connections of sequence networks. So this is similar to your line to ground fault. Is it clear? Now please practice it. Thank you.